Hi, my name is Michael G, and would like to welcome you to my channel. Today we're going to do something really different, and today's we're going to need you to get involved to help break the cycle of whatever involvement you have that you want to get out of in your life with a narcissist, psychopath, or bad relationship, and you don't have your voice. And we're going to help you get your voice now. Or if you are that psychopath and narcissist, we're going to help you connect as well. This is something that'll help absolutely everybody. So this is what we need. We need any type of paper, pad that you might have, any size you have, pencil, pencil. And if you have colored pencils, that would be even better. Does that mean that I gotta have X amount of colored pencils? No, let's not put too much thought in this. If you got crayons, we'll use crayons. Whatever you have. But the most important thing is you gotta get it right now, before we start. Now I know that's, maybe you want to preview and watch the video. You're going to lose the power. The power of what we do is in the now. So that means that you need to be here in the now to do it as you're seeing this video and participate. So pause the video and go get some colored pencils, regular pencil, and some sort of writing pad, paper, anything. It doesn't need to be fancy. Nothing needs to be, oh, it's got to be just right. No, if it's got to be just right, that's another video for you. That's a whole nother thing. Perfectionism isn't going to make anything better. But what we're going to do now is, we're going to get something out of your system. I'm going to start right now. We're going to get this into being healthy and being able to find your no. So let's pause. I'm going to just sit here and wait for a few seconds. But you should pause the video. Don't just wait for me to wait, because I might not wait long enough until you find it. Go to your kids' room. Go, take all their crayons. And if they're crying, it's okay. They'll get over it. Don't reward them if they're going to stop crying. Just let them cry for a little bit. Little tears are good. Okay. Did you get them? I'm serious. You really need to get your pad, your pencil, and your color pencils. And we're going to start with the pencil first. But I want to make sure you have your pad. You got it, right? That pad is there. If I was to look through your YouTube screen, would I find that pad there? All right. I imagine you paused and you got your pad and you got your pencil, and we're going to do this together. Okay, we're going to do this together, and really, let's make I don't want to say commitment. I want to say, like, let's make a commitment to just do this. Okay, if you watch my videos, you'll see there's a lot going on. Maybe a little different than what you've probably heard in the past from, I don't know, whoever you're listening to. I mean, I've seen some of those videos. Pretty horrific. Now, I'm just talking now to give you a little more time to get your pencil and paper. So go get it. Pause right now. All right. Okay, we got it. We got the pencil, we got paper. Here's what I want you to do. Grab your pencil, and the first thing you do is, anywhere on this paper, I do not care where you do this, I want you to put a no. That's it. Simple. No. I don't care what size you make it. I don't care what, whatever. But use a dark pencil first, because what we're going to do is we're going to get the nose out. I want to get the dark nose out of you first. Now, we're going to draw our nose, and then I'm going to make suggestions that we're going to do at the same time as we draw our nose. Okay? So let's draw another no. Okay? And let's draw another no. Now, if you notice, doesn't matter what direction, where you put it. I don't care where you do your nose. You can do your nose everywhere. But now, I want you to add something else. I want you to consciously breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. I want you to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. And then draw the nose. In through your nose, out through your mouth. And then draw the nose. And I want you to be very conscious and keep drawing the nose in through your nose, out through your mouth. So you're going to draw them, and then as you're breathing, on your exhale, start saying no. No. And then follow through with the air. In through your nose. No. I know you might sound, this might sound weird, and maybe you're even laughing a bit now. That's okay. Maybe you're even sneezing. Yes. No. 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 Well, we could turn the paper around too. No. 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 I want you to raise your voice too. I want you to do it whisper. Raise your voice. Up and down. Don't make this static, because the no's that you should have said in your life are not always going to be monotone, or the no's that you're going to say. So some people, you're going to just say no. 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 And breathe out when you say no. Now do this for a bit, and then as you're doing that, maybe just draw some more no's. No. 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 Okay. Make sure you're breathing. Now the next thing, after you're doing this for a little bit, and you might have needed a bigger piece of paper, that's okay. We're on this paper right now, so we're going to keep doing this. Even when I'm talking, just still do it. No. No. You can even draw little pictures with a no. You can draw everything with a no. Here's the next one. Now you're going to say the no for whatever you didn't say no when you knew you should have in your life. Now, something just already popped in your head. That's the first one. So I'm like, no, I'm not going to take your shit anymore. Okay? And then on the exhale, say it. Okay? No, I'm not going to do that for you. No, I can't go out this weekend. No, I can't do any overtime. No, I'm not going to do your work. No, I'm not going to lend you something that you're not going to return back to me. No, you can't borrow any money from me. No, no, no way. No, it's not going to happen. No. No, I'm not going to talk to your mother. Or you're talking to the mother and say, no, I'm not going to do that. No, I'm definitely not going to do that. No. Take a deep breath. And just look at this for a little bit and just, let's be at peace and just experience. If you're feeling a little weird right now, lightheaded, if you feel like sneezing, coughing, you probably sneezed and coughed a bit, it's okay, because this is coming out of your system. These no's actually get stuck in your body. And they sit there, linger. This is what the inside of the body is like. We're trying to get everything out of your body that's stuck in there. And then we're going to strengthen the body And the videos are going to help you strengthen the body as well. I mean, I have exercises as well. I don't know how good that's going to show on the video. I got to figure that out. But now let's grab some color. And we're still going to say no. And now we add a little color to our no. Because no is not always, you don't always have to yell the no's out. But, you could just be comfortable with your no. And that's what we want you to be, is comfortable with the no. So I'm going to say, no, I can't get together with you this weekend. I just can't. Oh, yeah, look at the big difference now. I just added one color to this page, and that just popped out. Because a lot of our no's are the deepest, darkest ones. They're dark. And then we can get a little more comfortable with saying our no's. And that's what the color is for. The color is so you can get comfortable saying no. Because you don't have to say no all the time. It doesn't have to be a bad thing. And that's what people usually associate their no's with. Because they were brought up between the 1.5 and 3. And the no was always charged with a lot of anger with the mother. So when they took your no away, you feel like if you do say no, it's going to have that same residual anger. But that's not the case. I say, no, Mom. No, Dad. No. Really, I got to tell you. No. If you're sweating, that's okay. If you're sweating, tell me in the comments. Tell me what you experienced. Because, and feel yourself at this moment. Feel the breathing. Because these no's are like, you're pulling out weights out of your body. Little weights that were holding you down. This no that you didn't say was distorting your life. And now we're going to fix a distortion. And a lot of things are going to start happening to you after you start getting comfortable with the no. So I don't know if I should tell you yet. Maybe wait till it happens, or wait till you tell me in a comment. Because you're going to know that these no's are actually working. Now, while I'm doing this, you could be saying no and put everybody that you ever wanted to say no to. And put names with them too. No, Tom, that's not going to happen. No, Bob, Susan, no, I'm not going to buy you something. Go buy it yourself. Maybe you have a relationship with someone and they just keep funneling money out of you. And you think that you need that person, so you're giving to them so that this way you can maintain the relationship, and you're using the yes to keep them happy. Let me tell you something. All you're doing is you're the fuel tank to them, and they're going to fuel up their flamethrower, and they're going to let you have it. So we're going to say no. We're going to say no to bad behavior. We're going to say no to people treating us bad. No. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Big nose. Yeah. No. No. There is no way that you're going to get me to do that. None. No. Now, in the beginning, you might be saying the no is a little too much to everybody, but that's okay. That's okay. You know why? Because no is just, no. Now you gotta get your life back, and this is what's going to help you get your life back. And you could do this more than once. This doesn't have to be only one-time thing. I mean, I do like the red. I mean, oh my goodness, when that red pops in, I think I would just use the red a bit. No. Maybe you don't want to use the red. Maybe I said use the red and then you picked up the red, but you don't want to use the red now. Well, say no to me. Say no, Michael. I'm not going to use the red. I'm going to use the color I like. Okay. Use the color you like. Whatever color you like, it doesn't matter. If you find yourself getting agitated a bit, just keep breathing. And even after you're stopping, just keep breathing. In through your nose, out through your mouth. In through your nose, out through your mouth. not only am I going to say a big no like this, but I'm going to add little no's to that big no because I can. Because these are my no's. My no's are different than your no's. My no was to my sister, my family, when they were doing all kinds of crazy stuff. I mean, I don't even want to get into it with the family. I mean, when you deal with your family, sometimes there aren't enough no's in the world that need to be said to them sometimes. You could be saying no to them for 1,000 years. But the whole idea of this is to get this out of you. To get this out of you. Like, no, I'm not going to let you use me. Some of these no's could be pretty big. I say, no, I'm not going to take care of your kid. No, I don't want to meet your friend. No, I don't want to go away. No, I got plans tonight. No, I do not want to go to dinner. No. If you need more paper, if you need to do this more than once, do it more than once. Do it with more paper, different sizes. Even after you're done, do it again. In fact, even use this to get creative with your nose, like spend a little more time with your nose. Like you see most of my nose now looking back, they're mostly one size, and there's a couple of big ones. That's just how it worked out. If you want to press down on the paper, do it. These are your nose. And your nose come in different sizes, different colors, different shapes, because every time you're supposed to say something to somebody, again, like I said before, it's a different moment. But when you're a child and you're being brought up, you're usually brought up and it's the same monotone no. You probably remember that no. And that no is kind of the same no. It's kind of like ingrained into your head, into your skull. And we're trying to, and into your body. So we're going to get this out. What we're doing now is we are cleansing ourselves from what our family, friends, actually, it's the family that brought this into you first. It's usually the mother. The mother between 1.5 to 3 years old. And it could be the father as well. But it's definitely something that the mother, or whichever parent was spending the time with you when you were 1.5 to 3 years old. I mean, maybe you don't remember it, but believe me, if you're not saying no as an adult, I can tell you now that they told you no all the time. All the time. You have no idea how many no's that they gave you. Are you feeling lightheaded yet? Sneeze, cough. Are you sweating? Are you perspiring a bit? You notice like some heat and tension? That's a good question about the heat. The heat is big. It's tremendous. It's tremendous. And I'm going to tell you a little secret after this. I mean, I got lots of secrets I can tell you. But the secret's got to come at the right time. You can't have, you don't want the secret before the time because then you will taint. That's why I really hope that you did do this at the same time with me, But I'm trusting that you are going to be honest because it's not that you're being honest with me. This is if you're honest with you. That's really it. It's not about me. This is about you. You see, if you didn't do this and you're just watching the video, now the space-time power is gone. You're not in the now. And I know maybe you might feel bad about that at this moment, or maybe you don't care at all, but the idea is to be in the now. That's why these no's have to be in the now. Once you learn this and you're doing it at the same time, that's where the power of this video is really going to be, that you actually did this at the same time, saying no, breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. Keep saying no. Now, as you're doing this, again, you're emptying out your body. But your body is kind of used to having these no's in there. So your nose been in there for such a long time that it's kind of like you have like something stuck in your tooth and then you pull it out. Now or you had a filling that fell out. When the filling comes out, like you got a hole there now and like your tongue ends up going there. You might have that feeling. A little anxiety. That's okay. You got to plow through it. if you do feel anxiety after you did this and you feel the tension of the nose coming out and it's really tremendous, then go outside to your backyard or in the house somewhere and breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth and stomp your feet. Stomp your feet, breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Because you see, at the end of the day, as we progress with these videos and progress, this is not cerebral. Cerebral is not going to really get you out of a situation with a narcissist or psychopath. You need to have a participation. You need to move your body. We're going to be getting to that. And one of the things that we're doing now is we're actually participating together. So this is actually a lot's going on here, and I'm going to tell you the rest of what's going on here in a minute. So, but first we're going to fill this with no, and we're going to put as many no's as we can, and get these no's out. And remember, put a name with it. Sorry, no, Tina, I'm not going to let you use me anymore. By the way, Tina's the name of my sister. Oh my goodness, I gotta tell you stories about that. What a crazy situation. She's probably watching this now. When she was younger, I used to call her the Black Cloud. Yeah, every time she'd come in, that black cloud would come, follow her wherever she went on the highway. So yeah, I'm saying no to my sister in here as well. Some baggage that I had to get out of my system. So nobody's perfect. Or no to an employer you had, no to parent. Take deep breaths. And I don't know how much of the page you filled. Maybe you didn't fill anything. Maybe you just made one no. Maybe you were scared. Maybe you're so frozen that you couldn't even put the no on the page. Well, let me tell you, you got to do this. Because this is going to help stop the vicious cycle. No, I'm not going to be part of this vicious cycle. No, I do not want to be in pain anymore. No, I do not want to be used anymore. No, no, no. 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 Yeah. No. No, I'm not going to say yes when I mean no. Now that's a big one. No, I'm not going to say yes when I mean no. No, I am not going to say yes when don't want to. The bottom line is you want to be in the truth. And we saw in the last video how important the truth is. The truth is a lot more important than people think. But when you can't say no and you start distorting your truth, you distort your space and time, your perception, your consciousness, and you become easy pickings for nice, juicy narcissists. And we're going to say no to the narcissist and no to the psychopath and no to all the crazies in our lives. We're going to say no. And this is the beginning of getting rid of them, because it's not about dumping them. It really isn't. I mean, I know everybody's telling you, oh, you just got to get rid of them. I go, not for nothing. The damage is in you. We got to get the damage out, and then they will flee. They will leave. That I can tell you. And then you will gain strength where you're not going to want them back. And that's the other part of this. No, I do not want them back. No, I don't want you back. No, no, no. Now, your page probably looks something like mine. Well, you had all kinds of no's and all kinds of shapes and sizes. This is going to get stuff out of your system. This is something that, again, these blocks happened when you were younger. And then between a year and a half and 3, your no was taken away. We want our no back. And once we get our no back, a lot of things will change. And I'm telling you, everything in your life is going to change. This is not, because you're going to start becoming you. You are not you by saying yes all the time. That is not you. That's a character defense. That's a defense mechanism to protect you when you were a year and a half to 3 and you still got it. And we got to get that out. It's got to go. Now, we did something else here. These no's is where we're drawing a word and we're drawing letters. People don't know this, but we don't use our writing skills anymore. And everybody's going to the computer. The computer is better. The computer's better. Oh, it's faster. What people don't realize is every time you draw a letter, you're actually drawing. Every letter is a drawing. And drawings bring up truth from the spirit. So if you're writing a lot, you're bringing up power from the spirit. When you're using a computer, you're not bringing anything up, because this is a creative medium. Just drawing this, we drew a picture. That's what we did. We drew a picture and we brought out the nose, or at least we're starting to, because not all the nose are going to get out in just one sitting. You might have to do this more than once. You might have to do this a lot. And if you do this after you're done with it, let's say we're done with it, we're going to take it out. This is not garbage now. Anything we draw is not garbage. I don't know if you've seen my videos on drawing, but drawing is spiritual. All right, well, I gotta get this on the perforations. Anytime you draw something on there, it is something from your spirit. And when we're saying the nose is between year and a half and 3, after 3 years old, the first thing that the child is supposed to do is draw and share that drawing with the opposite sex parent. Okay? This is my drawing. Okay. This, believe it or not, there's something beautiful in this, because this is like a healing now, and this has time and space together, unified with the spirit and truth, because we need to be in the truth now, all on one page. Put this on your refrigerator, and even if you have the narcissist, this is going to get them, because remember, you took out energy. This is like a masterpiece. People like those expensive, what do you call those, pictures? Well, I'm going to probably lose you soon because this thing's going to go.